Coming right up, the Lakers taking on the Heat. For the Lakers, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection, the unspoken bond that yields victory. Heat, Lakers, our tip-off just moments away. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Howard is out there with Davis, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. And for the Heat, the backcourt, Dragic and Butler. In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo, and it's Waiters in at the small forward position. A lot of experience out on that floor in front of us, Brent. Your career spanned 14 seasons. Talk about how you saw the game differently as a veteran player versus the first couple years in the NBA.
Well, I saw it from the bench, quite frankly, as a veteran, Kevin.
Now, wait a minute. Now, hold on now. I know that's not altogether true.
I think the game just slows down. You start to understand that there is a tempo and a rhythm, not only to any given quarter, but any given game and any given season. So it's really, Kevin, about the idea of it slowing down. And I did sit on the bench towards the end, Kevin. That is true.
A little bit.
14's still a good number.
But it turned out well for you.
Well, I get to sit next to you.
Well, it's a lot of fun. You're right. It's a lot of fun. Count the basket. Outside, Dragic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just a heads-up play by Dragic there, getting the foul, getting the shot up, and getting contact.
Well, you watch Goran Dragic play, and Brent, he's so deceptive with his movement both on and off the ball.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons why, Kevin, is the change of speeds. I also add the fact that guys who can handle the ball and are crafty and are left-handed, boy, it's tough on a nightly basis to change up your mindset to guard a guy who you know is going to go left all the time as opposed to right. Trust me, in practice, I had to do that with Manu Ginobili a ton of time in San Antonio. Dragic similar. Great use of speed change.
And the veteran Goran Dragic still producing late in his career. Not the force he once was, but always a source of playmaking and scoring.
Now here's Dragic after LeBron James's miss. Great D that time from Davis.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Kuzma, that's good.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his shot.
Well, you look at the career of Dragic, Greg, he's always been a scoring point guard.
Yeah, and as Dragic has aged, he has learned to lean more and more on his outside shot. Even when his first step and speed start to falter, he'll find ways to put up points.
Miami no good on that time either. Kuzma outside. The pass to James. Out to Kuzma. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Heat. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Floats it up for Butler. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. He lobs it up, and it's Howard finishing it off.
You have to get in front of Dwight Howard. When he has that kind of room to soar, he's going to finish alley-oops with style.
Dragic the pass to Waiters. Dishes it to Butler. Pass to Olynyk. Waiters with the ball. He's guarded by Davis. And it's sent back by Howard. On the wing, James. And there's another one for the Lakers.
James so quick there on the draw. You got to know he's ready to shoot as soon as he's going to catch that pass.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And positionless basketball, all the rage. And Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Butler. Green with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. The dish now to LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And one issue for the Heat for years now, inefficient shooting.
Well, young players are learning how to defend, so you need to do that first. But if you can't go down on the offensive end and you can't find ways to dig out of holes by shooting the basketball, you get down 10 or 12 points. Defense sometimes isn't enough. They've been the bottom third in points scored for quite a while. And it's the all-around game of LeBron James. Dominant scorer, great rebounder, incredible passer, and an intense defender when he wants to be.
To end the cold streak. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And it's Davis with the jam.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I got a chance to chat a little bit with Frank Vogel. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thanks so much, David. The Heat trail by 7. Waiters outside. Pass to Dragic. Kicks to Butler. Here's Olynyk. Buries the 7-footer.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Passes it to LeBron. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for LeBron.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Got a piece of it. Green finds James. Howard trying to free himself up. LeBron's shot is good. LeBron's got 8 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Adebayo passes to Waiters. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Davis. LeBron with it. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. To the wing right side. Dragic kicks to Waiters. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
On the wing, Green. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Dragic against James. No good from Dragic.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And the Heat call time here.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
Dragic finds Olynyk. Waiters against Kuzma. Waiters passes to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
And this is Butler's bread and butter. The mid-range J is on point. Got to D him up better than that.
Outside, Davis from the arc. But they get it back. James looking it over. And they double up LeBron. There's the three. And it's Davis missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Dragic following the bucket by the Lakers. They double him with Green. Back to Butler. Here's the three. Drills it from outside. Butler's got 5 now.
And nice court vision from Dragic there to get a great look at the bucket.
Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him. It's blocked. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Leonard, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Johnson comes in for Olynyk. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. And Hero subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Most every team now, Brent, looking to run when they can run. Who's the most lethal big man in transition? They can get baseline to baseline in a hurry and make a difference at the other end.
Don't think I've seen any player do the type of things at his size and with his stride than Giannis. I just think there were eye-popping plays that people could not wrap their head around what it is he could do. Taking 2 steps from half court, lengthening out his right arm to finish at the rim, grabbing offensive rebounds from the block, not taking any steps and dunking it over the top and getting to the free throw line. Giannis running in transition as a big is is a problem for the defense.
And all that on the offense, but on his defensive side, he was always doing the same kind of things defensively. Blocking shots, blocking out, whatever the case may be.
Yep, causing, I mean, just the simple fact of being a deterrent, Kevin, to people coming into the lane and using that length. I mean, Giannis Antetokounmpo is something special in that regard as a big.
Both ends of the floor, I totally agree. And they pick up 2. And the Lakers lead by 13.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. Is it getting cold in here, Kevin? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
What's up?
On the free throw, no good.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And here's Dragic. 5 points in the game. Leonard the pass to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Over Rondo. Hero no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Hero. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Will it go? Rebounded by McGee. Los Angeles leading by 17. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Leonard kicks to Dragic. And the pass to Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Heat shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. Dragic looking for an opening. Pass to Leonard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about Leonard not letting the D get to him? Amazing that he maintains his balance, especially at his size on that shot.
The Heat have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Jones checked in for Goran Dragic. And Leonard no good on that one.
One of the better free throw shooting bigs in the NBA. The challenge for Leonard as he develops is to try to get to the line a few more times.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Kuzma. Both shots good from the stripe. And Miami has possession. Hero passes to Leonard. Winslow against Kuzma. A Winslow. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Miami no good on that time either. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Winslow following the basket by Anthony Davis. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, that shot no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. The trade deadline is approaching, and Jimmy Butler talked about how it feels hearing your name in trade rumors.
Feelings are different for everybody, to tell you the truth. For me, I don't think about it because whatever's going to happen is going to happen. You go out there and control what you can control. You know, try to help your team win games, play to the best of your abilities. And if it just so happens you get traded, then you got to suit up and play for the next team.
Staying level-headed and ready for whatever's next. That's Jimmy's mindset, Greg, in a nutshell. And
it's fair to say that the level of professionalism and maturity he possesses is really impressive.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Johnson and Leonard together up front. Justice Winslow out there with Hero. And it's Jones in at the 3. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Brett, when you look back on all the stars you played against during your career, who was the biggest intimidator?
Well, I think about intimidating players, and the first word that comes to mind is Anthony Mason. I know he wasn't a bona fide player, but
right.
You know the role that he had for
Yes,
the teams that he played with, and Anthony Mason was a player you did not want to be playing against. During my era, most of the years that I had some successes and minutes on the floor, it was certainly Kevin Garnett. The way that KG approached every game, and you spent many seasons watching him very closely. From year 1 to year 18 or 19, KG came at you every game, every night, with the same kind of zest and excitement to compete.
Well put. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, "I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school, didn't do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage." Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now here's Rondo. Caldwell Pope against Winslow. Knocked away. Rondo looking over the floor. Pass to Bradley. No one near him. It's hauled in by Hero.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Now here's Bradley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. James checked in for Los Angeles. And so it's the Lakers with it. They have a 19-point lead.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And Butler sends it back.
And the length of Butler can be a real problem. You've got to respect his reach. And this is a guy who can block shots from the wing.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Leonard. And it's Olynyk in for Johnson. And then for Los Angeles, Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Green in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Amazing to watch the 10th overall pick in 2014 and Justice Winslow manage his career and positional change in the NBA. I mean, last year he had a very underrated season, averaged 12 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. A lot of what Miami was trying to do last year had to deal with Justice Winslow playing some point forward and initiating a lot of their offense, especially in the wake of the Dragic injury.
Los Angeles leading by 19. And with Winslow, the defense, Brent, was always there. The offensive improvement finally caught up.
Well, a little bit, Kevin. He's still never going to be your 1 through 3 option in any offensive set, and defense will be his calling card. But last year, the way that they explored his ball handling and made him a point forward, he definitely impacted the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Hard to deny many of the skills that Dwight Howard brings to the floor on a nightly basis. Not just a force on defense, but has those nights on offense where he can be imposing as well.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And last season, really not a fun one for Dwight Howard as he missed a lot of time. A lot of games left on the table by him as he has battled those back issues.
James with it. Butler covering. And they double up James. Passes to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Yeah, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
And with Howard, his presence was missed in the lineup last year due to injuries.
And Howard isn't what he once was, but he can still make a difference on the floor. That size and rebounding really hard to replace on a team by just one player.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 8. Bradley trying to break free. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Rondo against Winslow. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Waiters, he's checked in for Jones. Waiters for 3. Miami no good on that time either.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Maybe not the biggest name in free agency, but Jimmy Butler definitely a star player on the market.
A handful of teams were very interested in him, expressed interest in playing for Miami, and got his wish via sign and trade. We'll see if he can make them a contender in the East.
And the first one drops. And you look at Jimmy Butler. Goes about 6'8", about 230 pounds. Great size on the wing.
And he keeps himself in tip-top shape. His strength, one thing I'm not sure the casual fan even recognizes.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And just no question that Butler is a bona fide star. I mean, a tough, rugged defender who's also a juggernaut on offense. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The Lakers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Winslow against Rondo. Basket good. Winslow's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Rondo. Here's Bradley. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
Winslow finds Waiters. Butler feeling out a bit. Waiters on the wing. 6 to shoot. The rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And he's not going to pass up on chances like that. Even with just a sliver of daylight, he can get to the rim.
Bucket is good. 6 points for Justice Winslow.
Yeah, defense staying with him, and that didn't make a difference that time for Winslow.
LeBron kicks to Bradley. Back to LeBron. Outside Rondo. Feeds to Howard. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. The Heat have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Waiters against James. Waiters into the lane. Great D that time from James.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Green. Good, nice job down low. Green's got 6. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Waiters kicks to Winslow. Rondo on the double team. Waiters outside. Over James. Waiters no luck.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
LeBron against Waiters. The kick out to LeBron. Here's Rondo from deep. Waiters grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And it's Waiters again missing.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Rondo kicks to LeBron. And that one goes long.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Raiders no luck. The Lakers shooting it really well, 54% from the floor. To the paint, it's tipped. Here's Howard. Kicks it out to LeBron. Releases. And the Lakers with another miss.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Can they get it? And Olynyk finishes it off.
Often you find him out on the wing, but Olynyk seizing the opportunity to go inside and dig out that extra possession.
Now here's LeBron, 11 points in the game. LeBron with another miss.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Winslow, the pass to Butler. Back to Winslow. Launches a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Winslow's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Green, and it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists now tonight.
Now, you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find him.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. The Heat making a switch here. Dragic is checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Bradley. Dragic against Rondo. Howard. James outside. Over in the corner, Green. And the Lakers with another miss. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The D's got to be a bit more physical right there, Kevin. Allowing Dwight to get that deep, not a good idea, which is why he constantly finds his way to the free throw line.
The Lakers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And the Heat with some changes. Myers-Leonard, he's checked in for Adebayo. Johnson comes in for Kelly Olynyk. And Hero subbed in for Butler. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope comes in for Green. And he's good on the second.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Now here's Dragic. 5 points in the game. Knocked loose, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Lakers now. LA has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. James finds Caldwell Pope. LeBron is doubled. Lets the three fly. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Miami's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. That's tipped. Stolen by Caldwell Pope to the inside. And that one's good. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Ball's knocked loose, and so Miami again turning it over. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Miami. And the Lakers also making a switch. McGee's checked in. Lakers shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. James kicks to Kuzma. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's guarded by Dragic. Caldwell Pope passes to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he lays it straight in. LeBron's got 15 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
All right, go Red.
Near the three-point line, it's Dragic, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Lakers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. James with the bucket.
Well, LeBron right through the defense this time. Incredible at finishing off that one.
Outside Dragic. Now the pass to Hero. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Floats it up for Davis.
And really, Anthony Davis can knock it down from anywhere on the floor. He continues to improve his range as his career goes on.
17 seconds left to play in the first half. Dragic with it. He has 5. Just 5 on the clock. To stop the run. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 17 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. He has bounced back nicely from what was a tough night for him in their last game. Judging by that first half, he's back to his old self again. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
What's clear so far is LeBron's combination of power and athleticism is still largely unmatched. Whether he's operating with the back to the basket, driving, in transition, his physical superiority usually wins out.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. You look at the field goal percentage against them, this tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with Howard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Green. Howard trying to free himself up.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Butler finds Olynyk. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Olynyk's got 6.
And you can see that Butler is the total package. Solid at recognizing when one of his guys is open.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. And now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. And that will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do in the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. Lakers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And Bam Adebayo. He just plays with so much energy when he's on the floor.
Boy, he is ferocious on both ends of the floor. Great energy player who can finish in the paint with the best of them. Very quick on his feet and can cover a lot of ground for a player his size.
Miami with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers, and it's sent back by Howard.
Well, that reach of Dwight Howard's is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. James against Dragic. And they double up LeBron. Out to the right wing. Howard, the pass to Davis. Shoots over Olynyk, and Davis can't get it to go.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
And Olynyk kicks to Waiters. Pass to Butler. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And the D may be a little bit shaken right now. Howard is lighting them up and doing it in a variety of ways.
Waiters finds Butler. No good on the three.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And that one misses. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Waiters dishes to Dragic. Back to Waiters. From deep. It doesn't go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Green inside. Defended by Butler. The shot. And James with the basket on the assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Dragic the pass to Waiters. Knocks down the 3-ball. Waiters got himself on the board with 3 there.
Let's face it, with this guy, it is bombs away every chance he gets. You got to get up on Waiters.
Olynyk against Davis. Pass to James. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dragic against James. Now here's Butler. He's got 7. With the teardrop, he takes it up and lays it in. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You know, the way Butler handles himself in the paint, it really impressive. Just kind of out-muscles and outworks anything the defense throws at him.
2 points. That one goes.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Dragic. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Back to James. And James throws it down hard.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Waiters surveying the D. Great touch on the 16-footer. Waiters got 5 points in the quarter. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. LeBron is doubled. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and the assist goes to James. Green's got 13.
Well, good balance and squared up shoulders. If there's one thing Green does better than anything else, it's nailing catch and shoot Jays.
James against Dragic. Great D that time from LeBron.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Dragic. He's got 5.
All right, go, man.
Got it. Good job in the low post. He has 7.
Awesome drive from Dragic there. Simply put it up and put it in.
Dragic against LeBron. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
He shot 3 of 5 from the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Leonard, he's checked in for Adebayo. Johnson comes in for Olynyk. Jones checked in for Waiters. And Hero subbed in for Jimmy Butler. And James no good on that one. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Here's Hero. And Davis sends it back.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. He'd make a heck of a volleyball player.
Caldwell Pope softly drops in the floater. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points in the game.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Here's Hero. He's covered by Rondo. Knocks it loose. Rondo with the steal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Hero. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hits the 3-point bomb.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's James following the 3 by Miami that went in. Clock at 6. Back to Davis. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interiors.
Up top, Dragic. He's covered by Rondo. Stolen by McGee. Rondo, good.
Great execution in the transition game. You can count on Rondo to run the break and find a way to capitalize.
Here's Hero. Down low. Kicks it out to Leonard from downtown. And Davis pulls it down. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-7 run. Passes it to Rondo. Kicks it out to James. And they double up James. 5 to shoot. Here's Rondo. And it's off from 3-point range. The pass to Hero. He feeds it to Leonard. He dishes it to Dragic. There's the call on James Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. Winslow's checked in for Goran Dragic. Bradley's checked in for the Lakers. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 17-7 run. To the middle, here's Davis, and it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists now in the game. Miami's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Left side, Leonard looking for Winslow. He gets it there.
And last year, a bit of a pivot for Justice Winslow in terms of his game. Found one of the better ways he could contribute to the team is through his developing playmaking skills.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
So much intrigue around Justice Winslow, who's still trying to find the right position in the NBA. Last year, a lot of it was at the point guard position as a wing.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Jones sends it back. Johnson surveying the floor. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. We've got 1:28 left in the third. And here's Bradley from 3.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Here's Hero. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Shot from 12. And it's Leonard missing. The Lakers shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Count it. Bradley's got his first points of the night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Back to Winslow. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. 12 points for Justice Winslow.
Astounding take by Winslow to get hit and get the finish.
And here's Rondo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
And the second free throw, good. 36 seconds left in the third. Hero passes to Winslow. Here's Hero, guarded by Bradley. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Winslow. Rebounded by the Lakers.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Great at maintaining some balance on that play. Bradley gets physical, but stays with the play.
Here's Winslow. Off on that one. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the court for the Heat, Johnson and Leonard together up front. Then it's Justice Winslow. Then it's Jones. And it's Okpala in at the 2 spot. Here is Cook. Following the score by Miami. Step back shot. Got a piece of it. Johnson finds Jones. Off target with his 3. The Lakers on offense. Pass to Cook. That's tipped.
And the 6'7", 225-pound Winslow rises up and swats that shot away with great athleticism.
And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Leonard. 6 points for James Johnson.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here is Cook. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
The Heat making a switch here. Haslam's checked in. Free throw off from Cook. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Tipped away. Stolen by McGee. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Winslow. He kicks to Jones. Pass to Okpala. Back to Jones, and it's slammed in by Jones.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Here is Cook, covered by Winslow. Cook, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. Here's McGee, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's Okpala. He's guarded by Dudley. McGee with the block. Caldwell Pope against Jones. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and it's Miami with the rebound. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Haslam kicks to Jones. The feed to Johnson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. That's now 8 points for James Johnson.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here is Cook. He's guarded by Haslam. Here's McGee. Miami grabs the miss. Winslow's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Okpala. Back to Winslow. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, the move from Winslow definitely gets slapped. Still muscles up the shot, and it goes.
And so far, Greg, what we've seen from Okpala, he has the size and athleticism to do damage in the league.
All the physical requirements are there, Kevin. The other thing that's there is the jump shot. Terrific range, and he has no problem shooting with the defender in his face.
Robinson's checked in for Miami. And the free throw, no good. And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. There's the pass to Bradley. And Winslow pulls it down. Winslow's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Johnson outside. That shot off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Now Daniels. McGee, the pass to Cook. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Johnson. Inside, Akpala fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the Lakers have possession. Daniels with it. The 3. It's rebounded by Akpala. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Winslow up top over Cook. And it's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
They get a hand on it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist from Cook. And that's now 6 points for Avery Bradley. Now here's Winslow. Dishes to Robinson. Here's Akpala. He's covered by Daniels. Floats one. Cook, good.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
He'd have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Winslow dishes to Haslam. Robinson against Bradley. Robinson kicks to Haslam. 4 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Heat. LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dudley. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Winslow. There's the dish to Robinson. Pass to Akpala. McGee with the block. And they get it back. Robinson misses. The Lakers controlling the game. Cook looking it over. Pass to McGee. Bradley against Robinson. And Bradley gets it to go.
Well, even if you contest Avery Bradley, when he's got his focus like that on the rim, capable.
The Heat shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And here's Winslow. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. Heroes checked in for Miami. The Lakers also with a sub, Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Avery Bradley. The Lakers on D. Down low, here's Robinson, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Robinson. Robinson hits them both. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Here's Cook from outside off the mark. Miami's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Passes it to Okpala. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Count that bucket. Okpala's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, there's a good indicator of Winslow and his feel for the game. I like how much he makes a concentrated effort to get the ball right there to the open man.
Here is Cook. Lakers passing it around. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Winslow. And there's the pass to Hero. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Leonard, he's checked in for Winslow. Dudley against Robinson. Pass to Leonard. Over Cook. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot is long. The Lakers controlling the game. Poke loose. Out to the right wing. From deep three-point range, Daniels no good. And Miami shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Robinson. Leonard finds Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Okpala. Hero, no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. To the paint, here's McGee. Oh! That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now, here is Robinson. Here's Okpala. Here's Haslam. Off target from three-point range. Here is Cook, guarded by Robinson. Cook, the pass to McGee. On the wing, Daniels. Here's Caruso.
Good D, good D.
The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Davis.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Now Davis, following Myers-Leonard's three-point attempt. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Heat making a change here. Jones is checked in. And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
Well, AD, such a soft-spoken guy. He does a lot of work in the offseason to improve every facet of his game, and then steps in with tremendous confidence every season to show off all the hard work that he's put in.
So he gets them both. Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Dudley, the bounce pass. Here's Davis, and it's Haslam with the rebound. Hero passes to Okpala. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
Well, we want to make them take tough shots. We're not comfortable at any point defensively, but we got to continue to be active and be aggressive and get our hands on loose balls.
It's been the mark of the Spurs for a long time, Danny. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.